Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the forces of HBM win the battle in the bamboo forest and capture the medicinal hot springs of Ebonscale Reach. With this victory, the Marauders isolate the Syndicate in the deserts of Brimstone from the rest of the island and flank Everfall on 3 borders. With little time from dusk until dawn, KOTT News could only gather the highlights and knock out about 15 minutes of action. But in that 15 minutes, we were able to accomplish so much that once again we could complete another bingo on our activity card. A war correspondent can really appreciate the ability to knock out 3 levels a night with our limited time this fall. Quickly to the weather for today, and you know it's going to be a busy day for everyone working 6 days a week. But not as busy as the Invasion and Response Squad, known to work every night of the week, including this evening across 30% of the island. 3 roster submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. Up first, the Syndicate members of PK Warband attack the Marauders of Farmantillion for control of the rain-drenched mountain region of Morningdale. PK Warband taking the initiative to test the defensive posture of the recently reformed group of Marauders, now controlling the forward observation posts in the northern mountain ranges. Farmantillion make their first defense under the banner of their newly formed organization, but will their coordination translate into an effective defense as well as it did on offense? Meanwhile, the Syndicate members of Tropical Disturbance assail the Marauders of HBM for control of the master fishing swamp delta of Reek Water. Tropical disturbance washing in like El Nino and causing a swell of activity on the southeastern coastline, forcing HBM into delegating their forces across 2 simultaneous engagements. But HBM may not be concerned with the pillaged region as they take the momentum of their victory over JDB with them and continue their marauders advance north into Eden Grove. Because at the same time, the forces of HBM prepare to assault the members of I is for IRL Deado for control of the recently settled region of Eden Grove. No doubt looking to ransack the hamlet now that the infrastructure has been fully completed and upgraded, HBM take their hot springs rejuvenated armies into the Grove, intent on pillaging even more resources. But I is for IRL Deado prevented them from doing so 2 weeks ago and feel confident in their ability to maintain control now that they've developed its fortifications even further. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.